We're checking in with a friend of the show here because every month we sit down with local leaders in the Metro to talk about the topics that are impacting you. This morning, an update on OKC. Let's welcome in Mayor David Holt. Mayor Holt, thank you so much for being here. You almost took over my intro there.
Yeah, I was starting to read that, and I said every month, it says every month we talk to local leaders. I'm like, no, every month you talk to me. What do you mean? I'm here every single month.
And we were just talking about in the break how this summer it kind of went by like a flash, okay? So I want to start with our interview here. OKC Thunder, we've had a huge year for our team. Just this month, City Council, they recognized the crews that put on the parade. Championship parade. And we also, July, we had several days that were honoring the players. Yesterday, we had SGA Day. That was pretty huge. So how do you reflect on all of this?
Well, yeah, it is, as we sit here now at the end of July, we have just concluded our total of 21 days honoring the people who brought our city its first Major League Professional Sports Championship, which, as we've talked about in many spheres, is just such a historic moment for the city, and it's so much more than basketball. I mean, it really became a prism that our city and really the whole world saw how far we've come over the last 30 years. And yeah, so, you know, we definitely didn't end our celebrating that night at Game 7. You know, as you know, we had what I've been saying is the greatest single day in the history of the city when 500,000 people came downtown on June 24th. And yes, and Tuesday, we honored all of the folks who made that possible, because that was a massive logistical lift, and we certainly didn't plan it in 24 hours. It was something that we had been very quietly working on for weeks, if not months. And then, we did this whole thing. We started with Clay Bennett Day, the team's owner, and then Sam Presti, and then Coach Daignault, and then finally the 18 players who made this possible, culminating with our MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, yesterday. So, yeah, I've had this line from The Tempest, Shakespeare, at the end where Prospero says, "Our revels now are ended," you know, and there is a sense of that. But at the same time, look, I mean, I'm gonna think about it every 5 minutes when I pick up my phone.
The phone case,
We've got, you know, everybody's got their shirts, everybody's got their posters and their books, and like those memories aren't gonna fade. And I want us to continue to remember it really for the rest of our lives. We'll work on some permanent commemorations, I think, in the weeks ahead. And of course, there is still kind of one big milestone on the calendar, and that's when the season tips off in October. There will be certainly an opening night where the players will get their rings and the banner will be shown. And so that's kind of like what is oftentimes in the NBA tradition, sort of the coda, truly, because now you're starting a new season, and you know, now it's up for grabs again. But we are champions of 2025 forever and ever, and certainly we'll find some ways to recognize that.
And honestly, a moment to last a lifetime. You mean you have it on your phone? I've seen so many people wearing those Thunder championship shirts. So it's out there in the city.
Every room I go into, I see someone with that black shirt with the Larry O'Brien trophy on it. I mean, everywhere I go, there's at least one person that has it on.
Probably me too. So I do want to switch gears, talking about moving forward with sports here, Major League sports here in our city, and just something major, because you did announce a really big project here for us this month, the new arena. You rolled out those designs. Talk more about the vision behind that new arena and the plans for it so far. And if you do have any updates, because we know at Prairie Surf Studios, that's in the process of being demolished. So anything new here?
Sure. So what you're referencing is at my State of the City address, which, by the way, covers a lot of great topics, not just the arena. I would encourage people to go to okc.gov/mayor to maybe read that. I delivered that a couple weeks ago, and we debuted the arena design. And this was well received, I believe. You know, I think it's stunning and beautiful, and it demonstrates really our ambition to truly be and remain a top 20 city. I mean, this is our real statement piece for our community. And it was really exciting to stand up there with the architect, David Manica, and unveil this for the city. And you know, there's not too much to update. It's only been a couple weeks, but we do move fast. I mean, because we want to open this thing in 2028. And as you said, whatever, it has many names, the Myriad, the Cox Convention Center, Prairie Surf Media. It is being demolished. That will be complete by the end of this year. And we would expect to break ground on the new arena in 2026. So that'll be a big celebratory day as well. And then two years of work remain as we hope to plan to open it in the summer of 2028.
There's just so much growth and development going on here in OKC. I want to talk now about Maps 4 progress there, because there's the pedestrian bridge that we just learned about that is finished or in the process of being done here. And then I just want to talk about overall projects that are part of Maps 4. Where are we on that, especially as we look ahead to a lot of major events coming to Oklahoma City?
Yeah, so, Maps 4 passed in 2019, the continuation of our city's Maps journey, which has really been all about investing in ourselves. And, Maps 3 wrapped up last year, which has brought us now to kind of a ramping up of Maps 4. We just recently have broken ground on Diversion Hub, the Palomar Family Justice Center serving survivors of domestic violence. We just cut the ribbon on our biggest project, really, single project in Maps 4, which is the OG&E Coliseum. That's another.
That's a huge
There's been
one.
so much that's happened this summer, like just cutting the ribbon on a $120 million arena was like almost a story for 30 minutes, like we just had so much going on. But this is really critical to our claim to be the horse show capital of the world, and so that's a really cool project at the fair. We broke the ground on the animal shelter. We got a lot of Maps 4 projects that are all kind of moving right now. There are 16 in total, so it's hard to recap them all. But it's definitely going to be fun to see that another $1 billion worth of quality of life infrastructure roll out over the next 5 years or so. And we want to continue to see that pipeline grow. And so in October, we were putting before the voters an initiative that's not maps, it's more about the needs, not the wants. This is like our core infrastructure. This is our bond issue that we vote on about every 10 years or so. And we're going to vote on this one October 14th. It does not raise your property taxes, but it does bring $2.7 billion towards core infrastructure. I mean, over half of it is just for streets and traffic. The rest is stuff like drainage and fire and police. I mean, it's the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes, whatever food analogy you want to use of our city. And by taking care of those needs, we have the flexibility to go out and dream about arenas and other wants. But we have to take care of our basics, and that's what this will do.
Big and little picture. You're probably carrying a pair of scissors around with you, how many ribbon cuttings you're going to. Thank you so much for coming on, Mayor Holt. We'll see you next month, okay?
Sounds good.